We're here at the North Carolina Zoo of Asheboro, and today I'll be doing a video on every single animal in this zoo. We finally got into the North Carolina Zoo. We are at the American exhibit. We are here, the North America exhibit at the Cypress Swamp. Right here, we have ourselves the American alligator. How to tell the difference between an American alligator and a crocodile are, first of all, their snouts. He's moving away. Quit moving away. Anywho, the snouts of an American alligator are more rounder than crocodiles. Crocodiles are more like a V shape, and all teeth are showing on a crocodile, while the top teeth are showing on the alligator. This is a cougar. Typically, they could weigh up to 100 to 200 pounds. They also go by mountain lion and the puma. The eastern indigo snake, one of the largest snakes in America. They could reach lengths of 8 feet long to 10 feet long. They're non-venomous, so if you get bitten, you're most likely going to survive. One.
How graceful.
Nice.
Look at me. Oh, I'm tired now. That's me by Friday.
This is the brown pelican. They're known for their unique diving skills. Don't mind the water, it's very green, it's because of allergy. This is the puffin. They're known for their unique colored variations on their beaks. They're also known for diving. The polar bear. They sadly have the exhibit closed, but the polar bear is the largest bear species. They weigh up to 1,300 pounds and can stand up to 3 meters or 9 feet tall. The Arctic fox, known to change their color during the seasons. They are well adapted to survive the Arctic cold. The North American porcupine is a large rodent known for their sharp quills. These quills have tiny barbs on the ends, so that they are harder to take out. These quills are not shot out at the predator. The pygmy rattlesnake. It's a very tiny one. But don't underestimate the size, they are venomous. Copperhead. They are also venomous. The copperhead is a common sight across eastern and central United States, known for its copper-colored head and hourglass-shaped dark bands on its body. The timber rattlesnake is a large venomous snake in the eastern United States. How to tell the difference between a venomous and a non-venomous snake is their head differences. Venomous snakes will have more of a pointier head and broader back throat. Non-venomous snakes will have more of a rounder head. For this snake, this is a pine snake. Pine snakes can get up to 4 to 5 feet long. This is a bog turtle, a very tiny bog turtle. Bog turtles are America's smallest and one of the most endangered turtles, known by its dark shell and orange-yellow patches on its head. The eastern cottonmouth, very venomous and very camouflaged. Cottonmouths, also known as water monskins, are venomous pit vipers found in southeastern United States, known for their white mouths. Some non-venomous snakes will even mimic other snakes, like this is a pine snake, which resembles a copperhead. The bobcat. Every time I go to the North Carolina Zoo, they're never active. They're always in that weird swirly barrel thing. The reason why they're called bobcats is because they're short bobtails. North American river otters are playful semi-aquatic mammals known for their slick body, webbed feet, and a long, powerful tail, found throughout rivers and lakes across North America. If that darn tree wasn't in the way, you could actually see him sitting and eating. They could get up to 200 to 400 pounds, some even heavier. This is an elk. They're one of the largest deers in America. They weigh up to 700 to 1,000 pounds. They could stand up to 5 feet tall. That is a prairie bison. There are 2 types of bison, the prairie bison and the wood bison. That looks to me like a prairie bison. Up here, we have 2 types of bisons, prairie bison and the wood bison. The difference is, the wood bison have more of a smaller head and more of a more slanted hunch. You can't really tell that because they're all sitting down. Prairie bison, as you can tell on the sign, has more of a rounder hump and a bigger forehead. They can weigh up to 1 ton, which is 2,000 pounds of nothing but pure brute force. This is the size of a bison. Look how big that head is. The horn's literally my face. Look at that. These things, do not mess with them. Pure brute force, probably killing in one hit. Look at them balls, bro. I can't wait until this exhibit opens. The grizzly bear. Every time I'm here, he's always sleeping. The grizzly bear is a North American subspecies of a brown bear, known for their distinct large shoulder hump. These large omnivores inhabit tundras, mountains, and forests. They are primarily found in Alaska. They can weigh up to 400 to 1,000 pounds, some even heavier. There was an exhibit on the red wolf, but they didn't have it out. But red wolves are very endangered. I think there's only 14 left in the wild and 20 in captivity. Coatis are members of the raccoon family, known for their long snouts and ringed tails. They are omnivores, found across forests and woodlands in southwestern United States and Central and South America. The Gila monster is a large venomous lizard native to the southwestern United States and northwestern Mexico, known for its beaded skin with black and pink, orange, or yellow patterns. The Deccan hornsbill is a black and white bird from East Africa, known for its distinctive bill, which is red-orange with a pale tip in males and black in females. Okay, most of these birds that you see in these pictures, I don't know which ones they are because I didn't look at the board, so yeah, these are just pictures. The Ormactics. They are one of the most active lizards during the hottest time of the day. The Gorgonos griddled lizard. I don't even think I'm saying that right. And pancake tortoises. They look like a pile of rocks. The pancake tortoise is a unique flat-shelled tortoise from Tanzania and Kenya. Okay, I got one thing wrong. That's the giant plated lizard. Yeah, the Ormactics is nowhere to be found though. The desert box turtle. They're not picky eaters. They will eat anything. They eat berries and flowers. They also eat insects if they have the chance to. Okay, well the chuckwalla is nowhere to be found. The Horsmer skink. I don't know if I'm saying that right, but yeah. They're spiny and puffy. They're randomly found in Australia. I don't know what it's doing over here. I can't find the blue-tongued skink or the spiny-tailed monitor. I can't find any of them. I finally found the blue-tongued skink. He's right under there. Look at him! Blue-tongued skinks are large lizards from Australia and New Guinea, known for their blue tongues. This is a Komodo dragon. It's currently in its juvenile status. They could get up to 200 pounds, some even heavier. Pure brute strength. They have venomous saliva, and their teeth are coated with iron coating that makes their teeth sharper. They're currently endangered due to habitat loss and overhunting. Colorado river toad. I'm pretty sure the skin is poisonous if eaten. Sandcats are small, solitary, and wild cats, which are uniquely adapted to deserts. They are found in deserts in Africa and Asia. They are primarily nocturnal, which means they are more active at night. The Arizona mountain king snake. They are colorful snakes that have mountain terrains up to 3,000 feet long. They live in the desert, where the heat is so intense their bright colors mimic the dangerous coral snakes. But this Arizona mountain snake is non-venomous. The desert pupfish is a small fish known for its ability to survive in extreme desert conditions. The Arizona tiger salamander. They spend most of their lives in the water and underground burrows. A single female Arizona tiger salamander can lay up to 200 to 2,000 eggs individually. The speckled rattlesnake. They're most active at night, where they prefer to hunt at night where it's cooler. The vampire bat, known for its unique ability of drinking blood. They get their name vampire bat from drinking blood. The gray mouse lemur. Gray mouse lemurs are tiny nocturnal primates from Madagascar, known as one of the world's smallest mammals. The tawny frogmouth. They are known for their unique camouflage. The frogmouth owl is a nocturnal insect-eating bird native to Australia and Tasmania. The sidewinder. You can only imagine, they are known for their sidewinding slithers. When they move, they whip their whole body backwards. The honeybee. Nope. The whole hive is led by one queen bee. If the queen bee dies, then the drones will take over. The western lowland gorilla, probably the most popular exhibit in the North Carolina Zoo. They are the largest primate living in Central African rainforests. The chimpanzees are very intelligent and social primates, and one of our closest relatives, sharing over 90% of our DNA. Not saying that we come from monkeys, but they are our closest relatives. Red-ruffed lemurs are critically endangered primates from Madagascar, known for their reddish-brown fur with black and white markings. These are baboons, and there's a lizard on that rock. These are baboons, and there's a lizard on that rock. That big boy right there, that is a one-male unit. They are the leaders of the baboons. You gotta be kidding me. I thought I'd never see the day. The African forest elephants. They didn't have them open when I went, but they are critically endangered, as are the other two species of elephants. They inhabit rainforests of West and Central Africa. They can weigh up to 6,000 to 1,300 pounds. The southern white rhino is the most common rhino subspecies. They are found in southern Africa. They can weigh up to 6,000 pounds of pure brute force. They are also the most social rhino species. The Thomson gazelle is a common East African antelope known for its speed. They are named after the explorer Joseph Thomson. The Adrien gazelle, also known as the Dama or Mora gazelle. I don't even know if I'm saying that right, but they are the largest of the gazelle species. The eastern bongo is a critically endangered species native to Kenya's high-altitude forest, known for the reddish-brown coat with white stripes and spiral horns. The fringe-eared oryx is native to East Africa, therefore a distinct species of oryx. The fringe-eared oryx can weigh up to 200 to 460 pounds. The waterbuck is a large, shaggy antelope from sub-Sahara Africa, known for its water-resistant coat. They depend highly on water, living near rivers and wetlands. They can weigh up to 680 pounds. The greater kudu are large African antelope. The males are known for their large and impressive spiraled horns. They weigh up to 600 pounds, and the females are smaller than the males. The male's horns can reach up to 72 inches. The difference between horns and antlers are, first of all, horns are made of bone covered in keratin, which is the same material as our fingernails, as the antlers are solid bone that branches off. These antlers fall off but grow back stronger, while horns continue to grow throughout the horned animal's life. Horns belong to the Bovidae family, like cows and goats, while antlers belong to the Cervidae family, like deer, elk, and moose. Oh yeah, boys. We're in the helicopter now, boys. Woo! We've been tracking this herd for months now. It's 5 elephants, 1 male, and like 4 females. This is what we've been taking on rides. This right here, I guess, is what we use to track the elephants. I don't know.
Offer relief supplies to victims of crop-raiding elephants, but prevention is a better option.
We're after some bandits. Well, more like
Elephants
poachers.
have learned that
This
cultivated
right here.
greens, fruits, and vegetables
He's our
are
target.
often more
He's
nutritious
poached
and flavorful
over
than
thousands of
wild
elephants in one
plants. Some
day.
farmers have discovered protect their farm fields.
My name is Martin Chukwuka, PhD. In this box, we have tranquilizer darts. That is empty. There's nothing in it. I don't know what's in this box, but it's something big. All of our drawers are glued shut. Can't even open them if we had an emergency. But this, I don't know who that is, but he has a sword in his hands, look like. The giraffe is the world's tallest mammal, known for their extremely large necks and legs. Native to Africa, they have prehensile tongues that are dark blue, purple, or black that are 21 inches long, and they are covered in a thick saliva that protects their tongue from thorns. Lions are large social cats, known as the king of the jungle, although they don't live in the jungle. It makes no sense. They live in a group called a pride, which consists 3 to 40 lions, but usually consists of 5 to 15, where they live in open grasslands and savannas. They can weigh up to 300 to 500 pounds, with the females usually 180 to 280 pounds. They could also run 50 miles per hour in short bursts. The red river hog is a colorful and social wild pig from West to Central Africa. They live in a family group called sounders near water. They are fast runners and good swimmers. They can weigh up to 200 to 285 pounds. Both male and females have tusks, but the males are more prominent, which means they are more noticeable. The plain zebra are one of the 4 species of zebra. They are known for the distinctive black and white stripes that are never the same, like fingerprints. The plain zebra is the most common of the 4 species. They are found in grasslands from eastern and southern Africa. They can weigh up to 386 to 849 pounds. The common ostrich. The common ostrich. You never believe it, but it is the most common ostrich of the 2 living species. They are the world's largest bird, but they're flightless, but don't count them out yet. Not only are they the heaviest and the biggest, but they are the fastest birds on land. Definitely not fastest in air, though. They can run up to 43 miles per hour at top speed, but typically 30 to 37 miles per hour. They can weigh up to 140 to 320 pounds. Not only are they the largest, but they are the heaviest. Well, that's it for the North Carolina Zoo. We just got out of Africa. This place is awesome. This will be a 3-part series, so tune in for part 2. This is part 3 of the North Carolina Zoo. Sad to be leaving, but it's also good to go home.